أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحابته أجمعين. All praises and adoration belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the worlds, who has made us Muslims, the best of mankind, the best set of people evolved for mankind, for we are Muslims. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this favor. We beseech His benevolence, His peace, His blessings to be upon the noblest of mankind, our leader, our model, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household companions, and all faithful to the day of accountability. Once again, you are most welcome to another edition of your favorite program, Living with Faith. Inshallah, today we want to look at the Arkanul Iman, the pillars of faith that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has actually encapsulated for us in the hadith known as Hadith Jibril, the hadith of Jibril. The hadith of Jibril actually has been used to teach the Ummah of Islam, to teach the followers of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about Islam in itself, about the content of the religion, as well as about the pillars of faith. Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in human form. He was an angel, as known as an angel, as a common knowledge. But when he was approaching the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for this event that we're talking about specifically, he came in human form and he approached the gathering of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Medina. And he sat close to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The companions were surprised at the new entrant into their fold. He moved closer to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, sat close to him, knee to knee, directly in front of him, and he threw some questions to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For our focus in this discourse, the second question is the one that basically fits our discussion. Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam, on the second question, he asked the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, said, Ya Muhammad, akhbirni anil iman. O you Muhammad, inform me about faith. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam responded to him. He said, Al-Iman, what is faith is an tu'mina billah. It is that you believe in Allah, wa malaikati, and in His angels, wa kutubi, in His books, in His revealed books, wa rusuli, and that you believe in His messengers, and wal yawmil akhir, and that you believe in the last day. The sixth, وَأَن تُؤْمِنَ بِالْقَدَرِ خَيْرِهِ وَشَرِّهِ, and that you also believe in predestination, the qadar. خَيْرِهِ وَشَرِّهِ, the good aspect of the qadar based on the view of humans. وَشَرِّهِ, and the bad aspect of this qadar based on the views of humans. But to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, everything is good. Allah Akbar. So here the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has actually brought forth what faith is. And in simple language, he, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, has actually summarized and facilitated the ease of understanding what faith is in Islam. And that is, 6 things were itemized by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The 6 contents were what is described as the pillars of faith in Islam, Arkanul Iman, the fundamentals of Iman, of faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. With that, all these contents must be believed in by whoever is called a believer, whoever believes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whoever claims to be a Muslim, whoever claims to be a believer in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So obviously must have submission, faith, belief in all these content. And that is how Islam, how simple, how is, by its name itself, the religion of Islam, the religion of peace is, for us to actually understand. Now, talking about the belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us as believers to believe in. What does believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala means? What does the belief in the angels of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala means? What does it mean to believe in the books, revealed books of Allah? What does it mean to believe in the prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And what does it mean to believe in the Day of Judgment, as well as believing in Qadr? These 6 fundamental foundations shall be discussed for our further understanding of the religion of Islam. Number 1, al-imanu billah, to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What does the hadith mean regarding all the pillars of faith that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam have itemized? To start with, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, "An tu'mina billah." The first is to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Believing in Allah means to believe in Him as the Lord, the only one. To believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and not to join partners with Him. Not to associate partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Believing in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is to have certainty and conviction in Him as your Lord, as the one that deserves to be worshipped. We should not join partners. We should not take worship to other beings other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Believing in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala means testifying to His oneness. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is only one, is not two, neither is He 3 or any other number other than 1. And that Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, deserves your worship. Number 2, wa malaikati, believing in the angels of Allah as being the creatures of Allah. They were neither daughters or sons or children of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rather, they were created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from light. They were created from light to be angels to their Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have designated among these angels different roles for them. We have the archangel, here is Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam, who is in charge, called Malakul Wahi.
كتب الله